Hey, this your girl Chrissy Clear Guidance. Back at you guys with another message. Now these can be a past, present, future energies. Also, these energies can be interchangeable. Yours, cross watcher, or the surrounding energies. Only take these messages that resonate. Don't force them. Try to stiff like a puzzle piece does not fit. If they don't apply, let them fly. Free your mind. Don't be a cage bird or a bird brain when it comes to these messages. Okay. Also, I'll curse, I'll talk fast, and I'll call out angel numbers. If you're against any of those disclaimers, you may kindly exit the platform. No love lost, no hard feelings. Okay? Only take them as they resonate. Please, okay? Only take them as they resonate. So, Spirit of the living God, I ask that you come down and give me clear wisdom, knowledge, confirmation. For my soul brothers and sisters, let the words of my mouth, meditation in my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me and the soul fam from any entity, deity, negativities, and close the portal to the things that no longer serve you, them, or our highest white light. And this I ask your Father Spirit. Amen. I say shalom. Now, my voice is gone, but I cannot allow this to stop me from pushing out these messages. It's like I have an overload of work and I have to get it out, okay, because it's weighing heavy on me, okay? So I will put some messages, and the messages I got is you are about to be in some type of partnership with your person. Y'all gonna, I guess this is like a situation where y'all gonna go into business together, okay? But divine will not want you to lose yourself in this situation. Like, what y'all gonna build together, they don't want you to lose yourself, like your identity, what you stand for, who you are. Basically get so wrapped up into the connection and the business aspect, or however, they just don't want you to lose yourself and everything that you stand for while approaching this connection, while stepping into this dynamic, because it's definitely something that's going to be presented to you in the future, okay? So this is gold, okay? This is a great opportunity. This is a solid opportunity, especially with this business partner energy. It's definitely solid, solid gold opportunity. Okay, but Spirit said, do not allow the situation to make you lose who you are, lose sight of who you are, what you stand for, and what you want out of life with yourself. Okay, I feel like when you are in a relationship with whoever this person may pertain to, you guys are going to do a lot of things together. The things that y'all do together is going to prove that love does not have to get in the way of your success. It simply evolves it. It elevates you guys both equally yoked kind of energy, with the right person and with the right mindset. And I feel like you guys could feel each other, okay? But this is a mutual connection, and I feel like Divine wants you guys to make him the center, the head, and not the tail, okay? Because if you try to make him the tail, y'all eventually turn around and make an ass out yourself. So this is going to be a God first kind of connection, you know, God, me, then family kind of energy, because without you being grounded, how can you provide for the family? So Divine wants me to Divine want me to emphasize heavy on the do not lose sight of yourself. Put God at the head in the center of your connection, whether it's relationship or business wise, okay? Do not lose sight of yourself, because whatever you guys are building together, it's going to be bountiful. It's going to be beautiful. It says, we're not waiting around for dreams life to appear. You're designing it side by side. So you guys are is on the same type of time. Y'all both want the same thing out of life. Maybe it's mutual, or even if it's not the same, it's just y'all on the same type of, y'all in alignment with each other to the point where maybe y'all do counteract each other's. Maybe y'all do like mirror each other in the things that y'all want to pursue in life. But you know, those type of love, sometimes they you get wrapped up in your person, okay? And Divine don't want you to lead them out. That's what I'm getting. I think you guys said, don't count me out. When I bring this man or woman in your life, please don't count me out. I know you've been waiting for this all your life, but please don't count him out. Make him the head, make her the head. of the connection. However, whatever you worship, however you identify the Most High in, make sure they are the sender. And I feel like I have to emphasize that heavy, because they're bringing you into some type of spiritual union, a very connected union, a solid union. Okay, this is something that's going to be in your future. It says, this is not just about today. You both look ahead to see each other's there, and you're walking towards it hand in hand. So this is going to be a mutual connection. Like, y'all both see the vision for your future, and y'all both feel as though it can't be done without each other. Okay, they feel like it's a gold opportunity. You feel like it's a gold opportunity. They feel like you're solid. You feel like they're solid. And I feel like in the past, and it's probably why I have to emphasize that, you guys get into connection with people and y'all lose sight of self. Y'all forget about y'all wants, y'all needs, y'all dreams, y'all aspirations, y'all desires, y'all mental health, y'all physical and emotional health. Y'all put y'all morals and values to the backside and settle. This ain't the season to settle. This person, you guys won't be having to settle. I feel like it's going to be a mutual situation. And that's why the guy said, even if you guys do come together, please, both of you guys, don't lose sight of who you are. Because I feel like that was a mutual thing. Both, maybe in the past, y'all was relationships where y'all poured more into the connection than the other person did. It was like one-sided relationships. Or maybe one of y'all used to be in the giver and the other one used to be in the taker. But when y'all come together, it's going to be the giver meets the taker and the taker meets the giver kind of energy. And that's what I feel. So this is going to be a very bright future. But there is, like, in the middle, in the center of the situation, Divine, keep emphasizing, do not lose sight of yourself. Okay? Divine, let's get some closing out remarks. Fertile abundance, yeah, this is gonna be a very wealthy connection, a birth of a honeycomb. It's like y'all gonna have a lot of bees trying to get to the honey. The energy of abundance is buzzing all around you. This is the fertile time to build and create something of lasting value. What you nurture now will provide nourishment for seasons to come. So this is, like I said, this is going to be a bright future. This is the future I'm reading. This is confirmation that you and this person is going to build a bright future together. Yep, we got fruit of the labor. So this is what to be expected. Enjoy the fruit of your labors. A losing battle, I feel like, is you and them against the world. Warning. Okay, and veil of protection. And I feel like you guys are going to have to be on the same type of time. And I feel this because, like I said, y'all energy is going to be so magnetic. A lot of people are going to be drawn to y'all, like I said, like a bee with a honey. What's it called? A needle with a hole in it. Is that right? I don't think it's something like that. I don't know why I'm saying that. But y'all abundance, y'all fruits, y'all going to have enough. Y'all going to be very fruitful. And a lot of people is going to be hating it. A lot of people are going to be hating that, so y'all got to need to protect your energy because a lot of people are going to be envious of that. That's why I say y'all got to be on the same type of time. Do not lose sight. That warning in the middle, they don't want you to lose sight of who you are. Don't allow the money to change you. Don't allow the connection to change you. Don't allow nothing to change you. Be yourself. Be you, true to yourself the whole way, the whole ride. Don't switch up, okay? It says the fruit of your labor. It says, like the sun ripening the crops, your efforts have matured into tangible success. It is finally time to reap the rewards of all you so patiently and purposefully cultivated. Excuse me, I'm tongue-tied when it comes to these messages. So when it comes to losing battle, it says you can't always change the outcome no matter how hard you fight. There is strength in recognizing when to let go. Release what is beyond your control and converse your energy for what truly matters. So they don't want you to put up a fight, okay? Especially when the things that maybe it's going to be times where, you know, things may get hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be times where, you know, people are going to test y'all. But Divine don't want y'all to put up a fight because, you know, nobody wins when the family feels energy. That's what it's giving me. All right? So that's why it's being warned now to protect the connection, to nurture it, to build a safe space around you and them, an umbrella. Okay. Okay. Warning. It says the road ahead is dark and forbidding, hinting a trial yet to come. This is your opportunity to reevaluate the situation and decide whether or not to proceed. veil of protection even as the storm approaches. A protective energy surrounds you. Trust that you are anchored in safety no matter how strong the wind blows. Okay, so I feel like this is an energy where, when it comes to losing identity, they're warning you right now, okay, to protect your lineage, okay. Always create a safe space for you and your person, all right? Because like I said, more money, more problems, y'all. And I feel like anybody that's trying to come against y'all will be a losing battle. Because you're going to have a lot of snakes that's going to be eyeing your fruit of your labors, y'all. They looking outside the club, can't even get in kind of shit. They looking at that tree and they want to grab a fruit. They looking at the fruit of prosperity. And this, like, people are going to be trying to fight to come in counter with you guys. I don't know, or get a piece of the fruit. And it's like you're going to have to build some type of security. Like, I'm also getting like ADT, a security system. Some of you guys might need to get some security surveillance, something around your home. Okay, have you around the home. Yeah. Also, something about mirrors could be significant too. Also, somebody could be, there's also get like safe energy. Like, if people don't talk too much, you guys might be so wealthy to the point you guys could be targeted for home invasions. That's what I'm trying to say. Especially if people think, you might hide money behind the mirrors or pictures or something in your home, and they feel like they got a jackpot, like something in regards to your home. Like, y'all gonna it's gonna be so fruitful. Y'all might have to get real life security, ADT, some type of security surveillance system in your home. That's how big and fruitful you guys gonna be in the future. Yeah, and this is gonna be like some type of everlasting currency. See how the curve? It's gonna be like everlasting flow of abundance. Yeah, open heart. Both of you guys' heart could be very much open to this connection. Yeah, battle ego. But like I said, something about identity, about yourself. Past. Do not allow the past to creep in this divine connection, because it's gonna be very fruitful, very abundant. Okay. Let's get the signs that it can persist to. Virgo, yours or theirs. Pisces and Sagittarius. Aquarius is at the bottom. Okay. Oops, sorry. So if you're a Pisces, Virgo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or the rising sign, this message may or may not pertain to you. So take what resonates, okay, and leave what did not. Why was this message love by me? Okay, this could be maybe somebody that might want to partner up with you. And maybe I also was getting that, do not mix business with pleasure. Because somebody might want to partner up with you. This could be somebody that that could be business oriented, and they might be losing some type of identity. Like maybe they're what's that called again? Reputation. Okay. This could be somebody family oriented. You could be very family oriented. So loyalty is big. Trust is big. Reliability is big. Consistency is big. Yeah, you don't want to be played. A lot of people come and pull on your heartstrings kind of energy. Using you to get what they can get out of you kind of energy. Yeah, red flag. Spirit wants you to be aware of people trying to come in and woo you, wow you, swindle you. Okay? I feel like this is like on both ends. Overly attentive, showering with affection, personal gain. It's like people just coming in. You're going to learn how to identify people. Don't get lost into the lifestyle, because you're going to have a lot of people with their hands out. A lot of people, I feel like that's what it is too. Like a lot of people would they don't know themselves is going to be looking up to y'all. And they're going to think, maybe because you guys have a sweet and beautiful heart, that they can come in and try to manipulate you. So pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the signs. Yeah, this could be something very risky that you need to take heed to, like the warning signs. See those signs head on. Yeah, we got lost, lust, and dirty money. And dirty. Oh, okay, so this could probably do have something to do with a connection. Yeah, like, I don't know, somebody could be manipulating you, trying to get in your drawers and shit, just to get something out of you, and then get what they want, then they ghost you. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's gonna be good present moment, or in this present, or in the moment whenever you see this message. So pay attention to love bombers, pay attention to succubus energy leeches, okay? And that doesn't necessarily have to be in love. Just people like trying to, I feel like these could be your past energies. That's what I feel like the news, like maybe when you and your person come into a connection, in this partnership, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to try to come and swindle you guys. Yeah, these are people that's lost. You know, they don't know who they are, so they're going to try to come feed off of your fruit, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, they're going to be like, oh, let's work together type shit. And that energy of missing business with pleasure, do not fall for it. You know how they say do not fall for the apple? And look at the strawberry energy. They're like an apple though. But they say don't fall for it. And this could be like, all money ain't good money. All deals ain't good deals. All connections ain't good connections. Yeah. Because this could be like a pitch too. This could be somebody selling you a dream. Like, oh, we're going to have this type of lifestyle. We're going to have that type of lifestyle. So for some of y'all, it is a warning sign to be attentive to a love bomber that's trying to come in and offer you some type of partnership. Like, oh, let's build together. And this is somebody don't even know who they are, but they're going to talk about, let's build together. Yeah, build it together. They're going to be like, oh, let's work together. Business partner, let's work together, let's build together. But this is somebody don't even know who they themselves. It's like, this is somebody that's a leech. They're a succubus. They're conniving. It's like they bite more than they can chew. And then it's like they get what they get, and then expect you not have a fit, or they don't care about you having a fit. Like you get what you get and don't have a fit. Kind of energy. It's like they'll switch it around. Like, oh yeah, you already know what it was type shit. No, bitch, you said business, not pleasure. And now maybe somebody will try to first pitch you with business, and then they're gonna switch it up, and you ain't gonna know who they is, because they trying to get pleasure out of the situation. And then you might fall for the shit, thinking that y'all about to build together and have a future. Whole time this person coming in to get what they want out of you, to gain some type of legacy or wealth or a name for themselves. Okay, so maybe you do need to go to Most High. You need to pray. Something about God saying being the center. So pray about this before you go into any. Somebody come to you like, oh, let's do this together, XYZ. No, you go to the Most High first, and you get this identification. You get the credentials on this motherfucker, male or female. Okay, and ask the Most High, is it cool to build with this person? Because somebody ain't right. And for others, if this is like the first pitch I went with, where you and your person gonna get into a relationship and y'all gonna be very wealthy in abundance, and I said y'all gonna have a lot of people that's gonna want to feed off of your fruit. These are people that's gonna try to come in and woo your person sexually to get something out of them, to launder something, like to get something out of them, to lure some type of finances out of them, and then they're gonna just ghost them, or they might not ever hear from them again. Type shit. Like, I don't know. It's giving me dirty dealings too for a lot of y'all. So this could be a situation where you and your person about to come into a relationship, and you're gonna be very abundant, and you're gonna have to worry about past people or people in general trying to come and bite off more than they could chew and leech off of y'all and love bomb y'all type shit. And for other y'all, this could be somebody that's trying to come in and say, oh yeah, let's work together. But this is somebody that have a bad reputation. They sold their soul. And they're like, oh, let's build something together. And this is somebody that's calling in with ill intentions. They're a red flag. They really don't have the best intentions at heart for you. And this type of person, like, they're very greedy and inconsiderate. Very, very greedy when it comes to money. Okay, so you need to ghost this motherfucker, stop dealing with them. Don't get them your time. Don't get them attention or anything, okay? Peace, love, and blessings. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling your girl vibe.